And as you can see, it's in a state. Here we go, baby.
Can I ask you to lift that back?
I am so scared of the bike just topping over the other way.
On was easy fucking because I just rode it on.
This is my wrecked BMW S1000 2010 model, and as you can see, it's in a state.
Bad. And a screen protector.
You mean the cluster where you can see the speed?
Yeah. So you guys are probably wondering, why am I doing this as opposed to just buying another S1K that's already running and probably faster than the one that I have right now? The thing that I want to share with you guys is that it's not impossible if you want to rebuild a bike for yourself or somebody else, number one. Number two, and I want to show you the potential prices that you can actually save on in actually rebuilding your own bike, or a bike that you have found that you can just refurbish and then it's now your brand new bike, if I can say that. And don't forget that I'm actually on a quest of buying an M1000RR or the CBR 1000RR, but you must also know that that bike is very pricey, the CBR and the M1000. I think the CBR is like 500 or 600 South African rands stock, and you'll probably have to spend maybe another 100k to make it really fast. And a M1000, if I'm not mistaken, is like 890,000 yo. And you must remember, an M1000 is like 890k South African rands. So, and you also know that those bikes, you don't find them in auction and they are not very popular. So I'll probably have to buy it brand new, or I'd have to buy second hand. So I'm gonna need a whole host of money to be able to accomplish that dream. And we're actually gonna bring this bike back to life and, you know, make a whole video series. So catch me with this video series. Tell me what you think I should do to it and what still needs to be done to it. And if you guys know of people that have parts or have any parts for the same bike, please let me know. I'm talking about the bike, not this guy that works at NASA.
From the moon.
First of all, what do you notice is wrong on this bike? What can you see that we still need?
It doesn't have petrol and it doesn't have meat.
Oh Lord.
And a screen protector. What's the screen protector?
It's an ammo. The thing that goes here.
Yeah,
screen protector.
Yeah. Screen protector.
You mean the cluster where you can see the speed?
Yeah.
Oh, screen protector, ne? Oh, screen protector.
Let's go to the whole bike now. The first thing that we're going to need is these wires. But I don't think actually it's just the wires. I think it's just the assembly that just hold on to there. That's from number one. We need grips. I'm not sure with this year model if it came out with heated grips. Do you know?
No, it didn't come.
It didn't come. We need new grips. As you can see, these grips are messed up. We need to recon these switches. As you can see, we need to probably recon as well the master cylinder over there. We need to probably recon the top yoke as well. But the head bearing still looks good. I still don't understand why this bike doesn't have a cluster. We also need a cluster, because if this bike didn't have a cluster, the front end should have been messed up, and if the front end is messed up, that would cause the cluster to get broken. But the front end is fine, so I don't know why the bike doesn't have a cluster. Okay, as you can see, the stanchion over there, that's got a nick, so I might need to either polish or replace this. But even if you do polish this, I don't think that this can still be fixed, so I'll probably have to replace this fork. And then, okay, this is just the engine case protector, plus this guy just dropped it now, so that got scratched up, so that we're going to need another one. The clutch cover, we're going to need to probably respray the clutch cover. As you can see, it's a really bad. The paint is even peeling off. Hey, did you hear that English? The paint is even peeling off.
It's painting off.
Yes.
The paint is painting off.
All right, the slip-on still looks fine. It's got a bit of scratches, nothing too hectic, nothing too bad. But if you really want this bike to really look nice and clean, I think that it's okay. You probably have to replace that as well. Now the foot peg. This foot peg looks quite okay. Looks good. This foot peg still looks good. Side. Then that. So this, and obviously this bike's gonna need a really in-depth good wash. The wheel. Okay, it's got just normal wear and tear on the road, as you can see. So probably the wheels, the front and the rear wheel, will probably have to be resprayed. Then the passenger pegs, those still look good. Passenger pegs, this probably just needs a bit of a respray. And the passenger pegs is for what?
Yeah, it is.
What do the passenger pegs are for? What?
When you ride, when you ride.
What is running? What is round? And let's check the chain. So this bike clearly has been sitting outside for some time. So the chain will probably have to be cleaned up properly. As you can see, it's really, really dirty. And obviously, chain lube with dust does not really equal a very good result. Obviously, chain lube plus dust equals grinding paste, baby. So obviously, we're really going to need a really in-depth wash. And look here, we're going to need this foot peg. As you can see, this foot peg is completely worked in, because you must remember the gear side compared to the foot brake side. This side of your foot works much harder, or you move your foot way more compared to the other side. So this side generally will be worn in more. And I'm also going to need a gear lever. As you can see, well, what we're going to need to do, we're going to have to test. As soon as I put new oil in the bike, we're probably going to have to test if the kickstand switch works properly. Okay, and here's the big part. Look at this, stator cover. I'm gonna need another stator cover. As you can see, it is like in a state. The stator cover is in a state.
You're lying.
As you can see, we're gonna need to replace this whole assembly. As you can see, it's leaking bad. I might be overreacting slightly, but it is leaking. And the radiator as well, I heard that it actually has a leak from the crash when it crashed over. So probably need to change that and get all this cleaned up properly. Okay, I'm going to come to the front of the bike. As you can see, the handlebar switch is completely full. And obviously as we said, the grips. And I'm probably going to need new levers. The front, both sides of the front. And I'm probably going to need new mirrors, because these mirrors are just super old and they just like this. Look at that. Okay, this one just got messed up by somebody just now. But anyway, as you can see, we're going to need a full fairing kit as well. The headlights are completely shot, so I'm going to need new headlights as well. And obviously front mud guard, because this one has a long scratch over here. And we obviously know this is an aftermarket kit, and aftermarket kits don't really act well when you're trying to repair them. So if you guys have parts, or know anybody that has parts for this very bike, everything that I stated in this video, please let me know in the comment section below. If not, you can just DM me either on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or wherever, there, just so that I can be able to get this bike back to life, because this baby does deserve a second chance. Oh, hi, by the way.
And if you guys are still watching, I think it's a good idea to subscribe.
And I'm probably going to need seats as well. It's either I'm going to need seats, or I'm going to need to cover these seats over here. You're going to need a tail light as well, because this one is completely gone. I don't even think that you'll be able to see the brake lights on this one. Another thing we're going to need, as you can see, we've got 2 pinch bolts that side, but only 1 pinch bolt this side. So I'm probably going to need a pinch bolt. And it's even better that we're actually riding bad tires on here.
RR stands for one ride, one round.